Ross. How are you? Today is a special day for me and my family. I'm probably not at liberty to say why, so I won't, but today is a special day. Now, you may notice that the quality of my video is slightly off, and that is because I'm coming to you live from my iPad, and my couch where the lighting is slightly off, and well, that's because my Mac is barely working and may need to be replaced soon, and eventually that will happen. So bear with me, and I'll see what I could do about the lighting. So yeah, it's good to be here. It's been a while, and thank you to everybody for subscribing lately, watching stuff, and hanging out with me on Discord and on other platforms. Thank you very much for that. Let me see if just get the camera to just be a little brighter. Thank you to the first person who joined us. Welcome. Let me just trick the lighting on here. It's not so dark. God. Hello, Butter Pop Tart. Good to see you again. There you go. You were able to fix the lighting. I figured out some control panel stuff. You got Glamour, Dawn. Alright, I think Glamour might be the best one. We might go with that for a little bit, see what happens. Nah. Let's see here. No, the other one was just no. Okay, these are non-existent options. That was too much. Reminds me of some show I saw of IFC once. Okay. I think I might have to live with my Mac for a while and go life off that in the future. Okay. I'm almost done playing with the lights. I'm just trying to see what works here. I guess we're going with Glamour, and we're just gonna live with that. And I'll live with it. Hopefully, it's not too bad. All right. So where is everybody? Where'd Pop Tart go? Where is everybody? Let me. Okay, I posted everywhere I can for my iPad at least. All right. I hope the lighting's okay. I figured out a filter for it. Maybe next time I can try to get some more lights for my couch, but yeah. So how are you, Emma? Hi, Corn with Butter. How are you? Thank you everybody for making it. I appreciate the three of you guys that have been here so far. I'm doing well too. Life is good. This has been a good month, especially this week. I would say that this week has been the best of this month, and I look forward to May, which is less than a few hours from now, and I look forward to the rest of 2022. Last year was one of the best months in my life, and this year is also going to be one of the best years of my life. It's been a little bumpy, but that's going to stop, and it's just going to be one of the best years of my life going forward. And I look forward to the rest of spring, summer, fall, and the beginning of winter, and it's going to be a good life. And who knows, I'm not going to make any commitments or promises, but I do have a serious goal of starting a business this year or early next year. And we'll see, maybe at some point that business will be, other than me, responsible for this YouTube page and owning it. And if we can get some more people in here, maybe we can have some merch or something to sell on here or whatever, and that'll be good. I'd like that. And thank you for doing that in the future if you do. I'm probably going to join other platforms as well and go live on there in addition to this. As soon as I can get a working iPhone. I do not have a working iPhone as well. So if it wasn't for this iPad, I wouldn't have a working Apple device. My Mac barely works. My phones do not work at all. I need a new iPhone, like last month. And me and one other person are doing what we can about that. And we'll get me a new iPhone one way or another. I almost want to just hang in there and see when they come out with the iPhone 14 if they don't put the M1 chip in there. Because I hear these things are crazy, stupid fast, and they have an ultra powerful new iPhone, whether it be the 13 Pro with the current A processors or a 14 Pro with the possible M1 or M2 processors. That's going to be really cool. So I'm looking forward to the future with that one. And hopefully the hard drive will be large enough so I can continue to have storage for the next year or 2 or 3. That'll be good. Then I can stream off here, maybe off other apps and Instagram and Facebook, and that'll be fun. I hope you follow me on there too. Why does my counter only say I have one person in here? Do they really only have one person in here? Or are there 3 of you or more or what? Oh, thank you for my first like. We just got my first like. Thank you. All right. It's good to be live on the small screen again, you know, compared to TV. TV's the big screen, the internet's the small screen. It's good to be here on the small screen again. And someday maybe that screen will go big enough and TV executives will like me and employ me for the big screen. And honestly, that's one of my #1 goals. That's why I joined YouTube about 4 years ago, was so that I can end up on a big screen. And if you guys help make that happen, I'll be forever grateful for that. Thank you for the second like, guys. I appreciate that. I'm gonna make a thumbnail, see if I can do this. Alright, maybe I'll freeze frame that at some point. So, Emma, you're doing well, that's good. Where's Ben? Is Ben joining us? Okay. I can't. I can only do one thing at a time whenever you stream from my iPad or my iPhone for some reason. It locks the attention. With YouTube, I'm very lucky I didn't lose the stream the times I left the app to post that I was live. So I messaged a Discord and I messaged to my personal friends that I was live, and that's all I was able to do. I wasn't able to do anything else. So I really can't do anything else other than stream. If I was on my Mac, I could, but I'm not on that thing. Damn it. Dr. Pepper, people. I like to drink Pepsi, Coke, or Dr. Pepper. Those are my favorite sodas to drink. I usually drink them for periods on time. Sometimes going back and forth, but usually I just choose one, stick with it for a while, then go to the other, and so on and so forth. I alternate between Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper. Used to be a big Mountain Dew drinker when I was a little younger, when I was first starting my life. You know, back in the, let's just say, the 2000s, 2010s. And then my body didn't like that so much, so I had to quit. But I'll tell you something, that soda's delicious, but it's not healthy for you, which is why I quit about 5 years ago. I haven't touched the stuff ever since, and I don't plan on it. But I can still drink soda, just not Mountain Dew. I didn't think I'd ever tell YouTube that, but you never know. So I used to be a Mountain Dew addict or fiend, or just maybe not an addict, but I just used to be a big Mountain Dew drinker and love the stuff. And I don't do that no more. I'm retired from drinking Mountain Dew on an almost daily basis, and lots of it. You know how you go to Panera Bread and they give you this large size cups? I used to drink large size cups, and like a couple of few times per visit at Panera Bread of Mountain Dew. So I think I flooded my system with too much Mountain Dew in my teens and 20s, and I think my body had enough. So when I was 27, I just randomly decided that enough was enough from getting sick from it. And I'm not blaming anyone but myself, by the way. I sowed the seeds and reaped them for that, but it was tasty. But anyway, so I quit drinking it, and it's been about 5 years. I don't remember exactly when. I just know I was 27 around this time when I quit drinking it. So I haven't had the taste of Mountain Dew in about 5 years. About the same time I got my MacBook Pro. It wasn't working for a year, so I count from 2018 for my time with it. But I got it for my 27th birthday. So about the same time I've had my MacBook Pro, um, I I've quit drinking Mountain Dew. So I don't drink that anymore. It's too much. But eventually, when I'm older, like in forever from now, I'll eventually completely or mostly cut down on daily and soda consumption in general. And yeah, but I'm young still. I look at, so I'm gonna continue to do what I want. But at some point, you may see me drinking a little more water and maybe even some tea and stuff instead of great Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, and Sprite and stuff like that, and ginger ale and Seven Up and whatnots, and yeah. So someday down the road, 10 years from now, I don't think I'll be live streaming drinking Dr. Pepper on a regular basis, but that's forever from now. So let's keep it there. You know, there's this song I like called "Fool If You Think It's Over" by Chris Rea. That's Rea. You can find it on Apple Music and even post it to your Facebook and Instagram stories. And I have on my public Instagram stories and stuff. And it's one of my favorite songs ever. And there's two versions of it. There's a version from the late 70s, and there's a version from, I think, that was remade in the late 80s. I'm not sure. But there's two versions of the song by the same artist, and I love them both. I usually listen to the 80s remake, and it's pretty good. And it's a good song to listen to when I'm happy, and also it cheers me up when I'm down. And some of the words go like this. Okay, this part, I'm not trying to make money off this. I'm just telling you something. Fool if you think it's over, 'cause you say goodbye. Fool if you think it's over, tell you why. Newborn eyes always cry with pain. The first look at the morning sun. Fool if you think it's over, it's just begun. Yeah. Fool if you think it's over. Da 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 da. Fool if you think it's over. Yeah. Maybe I'll post it on my next Instagram story. And if you have the app, or even go to Instagram.com, in some cases on your laptop, you can find me at the handle at Joseph Ross IG. I'll spell it out for you: JOSEPHROSSIG. And you can follow me and see episodes of my podcast and see stuff about the band I'm currently in, and stuff about my stories if I've posted a story, and all sorts of things and stuff like that. And even my old live stream, the Joseph Ross live stream, you can even see some of that. But I might take all or most of that down, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm also planning on streaming on Instagram again at some point, guys, because that's a little bit more interactive than YouTube is at the moment. But I love YouTube because you get more people on here. So, I love both. But yeah, like with Instagram, you can have guest people in what's a little box inside the stream. But on YouTube, you can't, or at least I can't, because I'm not a creator. So yeah, they're both equal, but I usually stream on YouTube, and my stream has been more successful on YouTube so far. So I love that. And I want to thank everybody for all the videos and stuff they've been watching since I started the Online World live stream by Online World Entertainment. And I want to thank you for the view count and the subscribers. I hope we can reach 100 by the end of the spring. I would love that. And eventually reach 1,000, and then 10,000, and then 100,000 maybe, and maybe more. But definitely 1,000 and 10,000 would be nice. I would love that. So let's try to make that happen. Thanks. Thank you. So what are you guys' plans for tomorrow? I don't know what I'm doing. I know tonight I'm going to be here on YouTube and then Discord, and eventually I'm going to play Minecraft with you all. But what are you guys' plans for tomorrow? I honestly don't know my plans for tomorrow. You're going to clean. Yeah, I did that last week. I cleaned part of my apartment. I never finished because I got tired of it, but I cleaned part of my apartment. And I'm probably going to have to finish at some point anyway. But yeah, I did some of that last week. Hey, it's Ben! By the way, Ben has a YouTube channel. You guys should subscribe to it. It's Jamin, Jammin. That's Ben. You're welcome, Ben. So, yeah, how are you, Ben? I hear you. Well, I'm glad that I'm making it rise to peachy and eventually to better than that. So thank you for being here and allowing me to do that. Why do I have the feeling that I forgot to do something? Guys, it's not a big deal, but I may have forgot to do something important. I'm gonna take a minute to think and try to trace my memory bank. No, Ben, and that makes me look like an alcoholic, which I'm not. I like to party. I'm a social drinker. That's a different. There's a difference to that. No, I think I forgot to do something important, and I'm gonna think. And if I did, I'm either gonna do it later, or I'm gonna leave this live stream and go do that, and then come right back. So yeah, I wish I could play the Jeopardy sound, but I can't do that. That's copyrighted by Sony and ABC and Jeopardy Productions, and I don't have the rights or the license to do that. So, but just think of that while I think here, okay? Yeah, yeah. I forgot to do something. So you guys flood the comments. I'm gonna go do that before I can't. And I will be right back, and I apologize on behalf of I and Joseph Ross Online for forgetting to do this earlier, but I will do it. I will do it swiftly, and I'll be right back. Son of a bitch, I can't believe I forgot. I'm not going to get into it unless I get a special interview with Barbara Walters or a respected journalist currently active or retired. But I forgot to do something that requires, and it's about something that I'll open up about in the future if I ever do. And I just took care of that. So, hi. You will never know. The public will never know. Unless I get an interview on ABC News with Barbara Walters or a Fox News journalist or maybe somebody from CNN or a major network, and I've built a following online and I've been on the big screen at least a few times and I'm ready. But it may be possible I have a disability. And I may have forgotten to do something about that for today until now. And that's all he said. All right, back to you. I don't know. They may have left. I hope not. I don't want to have this stream be 24 minutes long instead of an hour or 2 hours. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Okay, well, what's that? All right. Well, we got my favorite internet couple, Ben and Emma, here. That's good. It's always good to have them. Excuse me, I apologize. My mouth was closed, but it was still rude, and I apologize. It's not represent me or Joseph Frost Online or any of the businesses that run my channel and stuff. Thank you. Minecraft now? But Emma, it's only been 25 minutes. I usually go live for an hour or two. If you guys really want me to play Minecraft now that bad, I'll end my stream in 5 minutes, or at least there's 30 minutes worth of content. But I'd rather not, especially since today's a special edition of my online world live stream. You're doing both anyway? Okay. I very well will end in 4 minutes. I don't know. Excuse me. Who is here, by the way? This stream is a special edition. And what the heck? I'm not going to say everything, but I'll say enough. Today is the birthday of a family member. I celebrated it yesterday, but because I wasn't able to today. But today's the birthday of a family member. And that's why this stream is automatically a special edition because of that. So let's end this stream by saying happy birthday to them. I'm not going to say the name. We're just going to say happy birthday. And then I'll say to you at the end. And then we can stay or we can go. All right? From the top. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my sibling. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Thank you. Happy birthday. Everybody, thank you for being here. I'm Joseph Frost. This is the online world of Joseph Frost at the Joseph Frost YouTube channel by Online World Entertainment. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.